writer, for that matter, every writer has a moral duty. The moral duty that whenever you are writing something, always give mention of those whose knowledge you are using now. If you are talking about, let's say, a theory which has already been developed by some other scholar before you, then it is your moral duty. When you are writing, always give reference. Always give reference that this theory was developed so and so by so and so professor in earlier time. This is your moral duty. Every writer has a moral duty. If you are using any picture, any content already developed by somebody else, a picture already taken by somebody else, you have not taken that picture, somebody else has taken the picture. So give a reference of that. It is your moral duty. Even if you have taken it from public domain, even if the user has permitted you to use it, but you have a moral duty to give reference of it. That is your moral duty. Right? The law of copyright requires you to take prior permission before using anyone's material. But I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking in case you are using any public domain photograph, picture, theory, material in writing your article or writing any content, give due reference. And most important thing, write in your own language so that whatever you write is free from plagiarism. Plagiarism means in case you copy paste some material, that means you're guilty of plagiarism. Sometimes it may happen by chance also that you have written a language, same language is by chance written by somebody else. So that is also plagiarism, but that is not your mistake. That is by chance. So mistake by chance is possible. That's why every institution, every university permits you to, have plagiarism up to 10%. 5-10% plagiarism is permitted because there can be chance factor that you have written something and somebody else also wrote that thing and got it published before you, and therefore now if you have written it without any copying, without any intention to steal somebody else's material, but by chance it is same thing. So this, if you are copying straightway one paragraph or straightway if you are copying one article from somebody else, then obviously that will be plagiarism, and that will not be permitted neither by your university nor by any publisher. Because when you send an article for publication, the publisher puts that article in some plagiarism checking software, and the software will tell that this portion of this article has been copied from so and so website or so and so published resource. This is the source, this is the actual content, this much has been copied, like 10% has been copied or 20% has been copied. So this is communicated to you by the software. There are many software, there are some pre-softwares also available. You can use those softwares, and based on those softwares you can identify the originality of the content. So before publication of your article, the editor of the journal will try to check originality of the content through plagiarism checking software. And if the editor finds that yes, this is 90% or 85% original content, 5-10% by chances, we discussed with you that by chance it is possible that you have written some sentence, some other person has also by chance written the same thing. So 5%, 10% this is permitted in that way. So this, as a writer, you have to remember your duty. As an editor of the editor of journal has the duty to check the content for originality, and thereafter the content is released on the website of the journal. And now it becomes a public property. You can use that journal reference. If you have to now quote about your paper, you will always quote in the format which is suggested by the journal, so that anybody else who wants to give reference to your published paper, then they can also cite. And in this way, your paper is accessible to a large number of writers, authors, and becomes more and more popular. Right? So remember, the moral duty of writers: give due referencing for every published content, every content which you have not developed. If you are a writer, you have not developed something, you have not written something, you have not taken a photograph, but you are using them in your article, then it is your moral duty to give due reference, due acknowledgement. And another thing, if you are editor of a journal or a publisher, then it is your moral duty also to check the originality through plagiarism softwares and ensure that if you are publishing something, it is 100% or nearby 100%, means between 80 to 90 to 100%, or between 85 to 100% original content, so that nobody can later challenges you that you have not taken into account the copyright law.